All right, we're officially live. You can start. Can you do this?
Let's do
Start
this.
with the sharing.
Yeah.
All right.
Presentation of Stewed Productions.
Welcome to Thursday, everybody. It's the first Thursday of the rest of your life. I don't know what that means, but that's what it is. Today we are liquid lunching like we've never liquid lunched before, meaning we don't know when the show will end today, this episode, because we have unlimited time other than our energy and our will. And hello, everybody out there in streaming land. And all the unknown, here is your little slice of not normalcy, but whatever it is we offer. So, anyway, hello, Kennedy. Hello, Jules, on the other end of the internet pipeline.
Hello.
Who?
Oh, there's Kennedy. Where did Jules go?
Who's this Jules you speak of?
Shall we do all the intros?
Your right
off the
hand
top?
chick.
Hold on. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
It's me and you,
Yes.
and now it's me and Julie.
All right. That's fantastic.
Everyone's here.
Yay. All right, here's the thing. Okay, so first of all, we got lots to talk about today because, I don't know, maybe do we? We'll figure it out. Your comments, your questions, your speculations, your little bit of therapy here on today's show. And, of course, beers, because
Hold on.
beers are what are going to get us through this whole thing. Yes.
Highlight all that.
Highlight.
Just highlight all this.
We're getting a tutorial on streaming.
All right. I copy
While we
it.
stream. Thanks to Jose listening right now on our Mixler feed, our audio-only feed. If you
What?
have low
Now
bandwidth,
every time you share it to a group, you just have to paste
or
it.
y'all mute your
instead of
mic
typing it.
while y'all talk.
It's not that. It's not that easy.
Well, then give me the high sign, and I'll mute you while you have your
Yeah,
chat.
I think we're good now.
Yeah, we're good.
We're
I'm
good.
just gonna stop talking for a minute.
If you find that your internet company is throttling your bandwidth, you can always go to our audio-only feed there on our website, Liquid Lunch. What is our website? LiquidLunchTexas.com? What is it? Whatever it is, our website.
Look in the links. Go to our
And then-
Facebook page or our YouTube page. It's there in the link somewhere.
Yeah, and then also Mixler, mixlr.com/Liquid Lunch, and you should find it there. That's it, just Liquid Lunch there. Anyway, and then also on the Interbrews website somewhere. If you're on mobile, you have to scroll all the way down. If you're on a PC, it's right there at the top. I don't know. Anyway, you can figure it out. But streaming live on the Facebooks. Hey guys, how's it going? Are y'all ready to talk?
Who? Us?
Yes.
Yeah, of course we are.
Shall
When
do
aren't we
intros
ready
now?
to talk?
I don't know. Do you want to do intros now? Who wants to go first?
Are we gonna?
No. Well, we're
gonna
kind
do it
of
together?
just do our intros back to back
Like,
because we got something special.
Okay, and here we go.
We're
So
gonna
my
do it
name
at
is
the same
Josh
time.
Stewart, and then always with me on your screen right, my screen right, the one, the only, Kennedy.
Hey, how's it going? Kennedy.
Dual Chuck. Oh, I know.
do it.
The one spewing there.
Did she spew?
Yeah.
Almost.
Ah,
Little bit.
fantastic.
You didn't even get half. I am so disappointed
Wow,
in her right
I'm
now.
so disappointed in me
So
too.
disappointed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one spewing
Remember
Right
this
there.
place?
on your left. Hold on,
All right,
yes.
hold on, good.
Or-
See if I can
Oh,
finish
she's
it.
got to finish it.
Ready?
She's
Yeah,
got to finish
Here
it.
we go.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jules.
Hey, it's Jules.
Oh,
Still can't. Just can't. Are you
Damn!
giggling? All right, Jules, we can work on technique. It's all
yeah, you need.
technique. Yeah.
Wow.
At some point, it just gets really cold and it's kind of hard to chug, and you just got to power through
Well,
it.
it's
You
just so much in my mouth, and it's like forces
Well.
down my throat, and
Well.
it's just a whole lot.
Are we talking about beer here?
I don't know.
It's just a whole lot to take at once,
Are we talking beer? Whoa.
Wow, y'all, I thought I could do that, man. Oh, man. I'm disappointed in myself.
I'm super disappointed in you. I don't even know what to say. I can't talk to you right now.
I guess it's been a long time since I've done that.
Hey, Matt, how's it going?
Yeah. Hey, Matt.
Hey,
Glad you're
Matt.
watching.
I ran into Matt yesterday at the grain cellar.
The grain cellar?
Yes, and apparently, if you need any two-row, which is in short supply around here, two-row, in case you didn't know, is a base malt for homebrewing. He bought a big old 55-pound bag
Porter.
of two-row,
Good.
which they ran out of at the grain cellar.
Because he bought it all.
Yep.
I don't know. He offered to sell it to me 4 times the price.
Oh shit! What was I selling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Preston has since closed the doors, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yesterday was his last day, and I was fortunate enough to go in. I got a few things to make it through the apocalypse. I got a new controller for my Grainfather. So whenever you want to borrow the Grainfather, Josh, it now has a Bluetooth controller.
Okay, I'm gonna have to borrow some grains from Matt then.
Yeah, if you need grains, go to Matt. And we managed to scrape together another batch of beer for me. So I have I'm going to be making an ESB, and you're going to be proud of me with this one, Josh.
Okay.
I got stuff to make a gallon batch of mead.
Well, there you go.
So I've got to be busy. I got a few projects to do during the apocalypse.
Yeah, mead is pretty easy up front. It's just a timing thing. Did you get nutrient and all that kind of stuff?
No, I didn't get nutrient. I did get yeast.
You can eat some yeast nutrient.
Oh.
Hey.
So Brian just suggested I use Vienna or Golden Promise, and I think I used the rest of the Golden Promise at the grain cellar.
At the grain cellar? Oh, you bought it.
Yeah, I'm using that for my base malt.
Okay. Cool. When is that one gonna be? When are you gonna brew that one?
Probably. I don't know. I've got nothing but time now. I'm thinking either tomorrow or I'm actually working Saturday and Sunday. We're looking more like Monday is when I'm going to brew.
Okay. Hey, Catherine's watching. Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
Yes.
Nice. Catherine, I don't know if we've said this yet, but congratulations on the nuptials.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yay! Yes.
Listen, lots of nuptials going around. It's almost like they're as contagious as the virus. Just kidding.
So, speaking of the virus,
Hold on.
No. Speaking of the virus, how's everybody doing?
Okay, no, we'll get to that. Everybody knows about that.
No.
What?
No.
Why do you keep saying no? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Because
Communicate.
I know where you're going with this.
Huh? No, I'm going to tell somebody congratulations.
Oh, go ahead. All right.
Always thinks he knows.
Didn't know, did you?
I didn't.
Jennifer and Garrison. Jennifer Edwards,
Yep.
formerly known as Jennifer Edwards from 4J.
Mm-hmm.
Her and Garrison Mathis, they got married just this past week, I guess. They just posted a couple hours ago. So congratulations, guys. Garrison from Spindletap. Anybody ringing any bells? Wedding bells? Nobody? You know. Anyway, okay. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, I saw that post today. They got married in the midst of the apocalypse.
That's crazy. That's cool.
Good for them.
Hey, take your camera full real quick. I gotta run. I gotta grab something real quick. Y'all talk. Talk beer. Hold on. Let's do the intro real quick. You need what you're drinking?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Let's do
okay.
what you're drinking.
Boom.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
So, sweetie,
I know. What are we drinking?
what are you drinking?
I'm going to be drinking. I'm going to be drinking Round Me Up Amber Ale by Fetching Labs.
You can put it right up here.
I have been wanting to try this. We got it for one show,
Yeah, we've been holding on to this for a while, so
and we didn't get to it.
good for you. This is your favorite. Your
I know.
Amber.
I'm very excited. Can you hear me the bottle?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna try. I'm going with the Springbok right now. St. Arnold. It's It's always a good time of year when the Springbok comes out. It's not a good time of year for viruses and apocalypse and stuff, but it's a good time for Springbok. So,
Wow.
yeah.
The
Uh-oh.
hell?
Did you?
It's all
right.
hid.
Someone
I don't know what
I'm
happened.
sitting next to needs to learn pouring
No,
methods.
I poured it perfect. I poured it exactly how I should.
But you know what? We're not gonna get texts from the Dirty Glasses Mafia.
You got too many bubbles.
It's, I don't know. I think he shook it up. He was all spinning it. Did you see? He was like wah, 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 spinning it. So
Yeah. I missed that whole thing. What are y'all drinking? Tell me.
I have a St. Arnold Springbok.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Malty.
Yeah, it's good for this time of year. And excuse me.
I shouldn't do that.
You got
You're tired.
Fetching Lab Amber.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get those? Have you had those for a little while?
I've had that. We've been holding on to the Fetching Lab for about a month, 6 weeks, something.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had that. We brought it for one of the shows, but we didn't get to it. So
Yeah,
that's all right. I've been saving it for.
I've got it.
Look, it's look. Can you see that?
Hold on, take that.
My bear's having issues. I don't know what's going on here.
What?
Let me see that.
What is going on here? Look, that's creepy.
Oh wow, this is.
See, it wasn't me. But it's just like the foam is coming up and out of the bottle.
So what beer is that?
It's the Amber Ale.
Yeah,
Just
the
a
Fetching
regular
Labs.
amber?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you getting any tartness?
I haven't gotten to
We
it
haven't
yet.
drank it yet.
Actually, it's
Is
been
that-
too like.
How long have you had that beer?
We got it a couple weeks. The last show I did with you, I think, or the one just before
I'd
the
say
last.
it's been sitting on a refrigerator for about 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Is there a date
Yes.
on that bottle?
It's and you're asking a lot of questions.
Well, okay, because I'm seeing something. When you have a slow
I don't see a date.
foam
no.
like that makes me
Yeah.
think that there's something in that bottle.
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, she'll be able to tell you here.
It looks kind of like home done, you know?
Like a home brew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it is. So I don't know.
Yes, Brendan. Thanks for joining in. We do have we have a gusher. Although it didn't explode, which is good.
Yeah. No, it just slowly spewed.
We get explosions sometime.
Smells pretty good.
What does it taste like?
Let's see. I'm going in.
Uh-oh.
No, it tastes pretty good. It's sweet. It does have a bit of honey like to it. It's kind of like a kind of like molasses. Like a lot
Okay.
of that type of. Look how dark it is too.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty dark for an amber. It's more like a brown, kind of like a brown ale
Mm-hmm.
than an amber.
Okay. Well, I'm drinking a Pilsner.
Ah, which one?
Well, I haven't decided quite yet. Either 5 o'clock or Gold from Live Oak. Either 5 o'clock from St. Arnold or Gold from Live Oak.
Good choices.
I think
Have
I'll
you-
go with the Gold first.
Hold on, not looking.
Well, cheers, Josh.
Cheers, Josh.
Cheers.
Have you had the Prohibition pills from Live Oak?
I have not.
Oh man, you're missing out. That beer is fantastic.
I got something for the Dirty Glass Mafia. This is a Beer Logic glass. I don't know how long it's been sitting in here. I should have rinsed it.
Oh,
though.
that is good.
Yeah,
Look how
it's good.
bubbly.
Yeah.
It may be a little fuzz. Oh,
Look how bubbly that is.
well,
But it's been sitting in this. This might not even have gotten washed from the last time. We'll find out.
if you drop dead, it's from your dirty glass, and not from Corona.
Hey, Les. No, I don't.
And,
he asked if it was a warm bottle or a warm glass. The glass was warm, but the bottle was taken out of the refrigerator about half hour ago, so it's kind of room temperature.
Sorry, I'm looking for a coaster here.
Yeah.
Even though we're in the middle of an apocalypse, you still have to need. You don't want rings on your furniture.
Are you drinking out of a proper Pilsner glass?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty pilsnery.
Oh, good. Good.
So, okay, let's get into. Oh,
and Colby, hold on. Colby posted in from Texas Beer Collective. He says, from one of the posts, and he says he's day drinking, but it's only whiskey. Does that count? And I say, hell yeah, whiskey counts.
Yes.
It's like the badass day drinking.
It's the apocalypse. Anything goes.
Oh no, he's out of beer. That's a horrible way to be in the public.
Well, you're out of beer. You can still go to your local grocery store, and they will have beer.
Yeah, for now.
I think that's one thing we've gotten past so far.
Yeah,
is everybody going with the crazy buy everything?
Check all social media. Facebook's a good one. Look at your favorite brewery or your closest one, because you don't want to be outside because it's dangerous. And go. Most of them are still doing beer to go. If you're that worried about it, put on gloves and a mask.
Yeah.
I was at the grain cellar yesterday, and there were about eight of us hanging out. No.
It just keeps doing it. That's so bizarre.
All right, home brewers, Brendan or Matt or Jeffrey, hold that back up, Jules.
Oh wait, it stopped. Hold on, see if it.
I know, but you hold up the glass, hold up all that. That's
Okay.
an infection of some sort.
It's gotta be. I don't know if you can see in the bottle, but the whole top quarter right there is,
it's all foam.
is all foam. I mean, what's that all about?
See, all this right here, that's all foam.
And when I pour it, I don't know if it's going to do it now. It's not doing it now, but it just kind of comes out and it looks like styrofoam almost coming out. It's weird.
It might have an infection, but it still tastes good.
Yeah, that's what's weird.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing. Well, I'm just curious, like what with the slow. Hold that back up again.
It's okay now, but in the bottle you can see it.
Tip it over and pour a little.
See, look,
hold on.
Look, it's just coming out like that. Look.
Yeah.
It's
See,
just
just
straight
randomly.
up.
It's just randomly.
What's that about, homebrewers?
I mean, the beer's way down there, and you're still getting.
And it's
like,
not. I'm not even pouring.
It's
It's
got
just coming
a
up the
slow
top.
eruption.
Yeah, well, bottle condition, like you'll see some Brett beers do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's necessarily from a Brett infection, but
No, that's definitely not. Wow, it's still doing it.
It's just.
so are you sure that's not? Is it just an amber?
Yeah, it's an amber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a date on the bottle?
No, I couldn't find one anywhere.
Sometimes there's a code. Actually, most of the time there's a code.
Oh yeah, there should be.
I mean,
but-
just a straight up amber ale. It's not like
Yeah.
It's not natural yeast.
No,
I'm
it just
assuming.
says brewed and bottled by Fetching Labs, Alvin, Texas. It has their stuff. It has the barcode. And it's so bizarre. And it's just a amber ale, Texas born, Texas brewed. And then it does have lab results over here. It says
Watch
Roundup.
out! That's over
Oh,
your
yeah.
computer.
Right? Roundup amber ale.
All right, Tammy. The beer is not warm.
Oh, I don't know.
Les, I'm not sure. I assume it was not bottle conditioned.
That's so bizarre.
I would just assume that
Yeah,
it's bottled at the brewery.
at the brewery. But-
And no, Jeffrey, that is not one of my home brews I put in that bottle.
I know. But that's what I'm saying. Actually, when we bought it, the bottle and everything about it does feel very homebrewed.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that. I was like, oh, wow, Fetching Labs. I haven't seen their beer out before. And it was in this bottle. And so I was like, okay.
And
Look, kind of,
Vicky's joining us. I want to say hi to Vicky.
Vicky!
How's it going?
What? Hey, girl.
If anybody's in the mood for some Pumpkinator, she's got a refrigerator full of like the last 10 years of Pumpkinator. Like she probably has like 25 bottles of Pumpkinator.
It's a lot of Pumpkinator.
Yeah. So
I love Pumpkinator, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So now's I don't know. She may not have that many bottles now since. Since the
Since
apocalypse,
it's,
since the
week 2
apocalypse
of the
started.
apocalypse.
All right, let me ask you guys this question. Speaking of that,
Yeah.
if now that we're on, you and I, Kennedy, are on different schedules. Jules, we were discussing your work has changed quite a bit. My wife's schedule has lightened up as far as actually going to work. Actually, her workload has gotten way more with homeschooling and stuff. My gosh,
Oh gosh,
teachers,
that's true.
teachers. Let me tell you this: teachers in the school systems are superheroes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if to teach your own children is one an exercise in trying not to murder.
Well, I think when they're at home, they think they could get away with a lot more.
Yeah.
well,
And
yes,
they
it's
try
not-
to, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure being in the classroom has an effect on people's approach to things. Just like being at work and working from home, I would imagine. Like Kennedy, you're working from home today, and
Yeah.
your wardrobe is well. So, yeah.
What's wrong with my wardrobe?
I'm just saying, I don't know how thorough you were this morning in getting dressed.
Are you saying this because I'm not wearing pants?
Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying. That.
Well, let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Why would I wear pants today?
I don't know.
Give me one good reason why I should put on pants.
I
You
don't
give me
have
one good reason why I should put on pants.
Fire.
A fire.
Yeah, fire broke out in your house.
Okay.
Or God forbid you have to get up to go to the bathroom like suddenly.
So you're
during the
saying
middle of this and...
I should wear pants only.
Sorry, got stressed.
I should wear pants right now just in case there's a fire.
I'm saying you said one good reason.
Yeah. I would
least
call
have
that, I mean,
pants
that's a reason. It's not that's not a good reason.
I'd say a fire. Is a pretty good reason.
Okay, let me ask you this, Josh. If you didn't have kids right now,
Yeah,
would you be wearing pants right now?
probably.
Yeah.
I mean, probably.
Look, I can guarantee you I am not the only one out there watching Liquid Lunch that is not wearing pants.
All right, roll call. Who's wearing pants and who's not? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
the
All
question I wanted to ask before I talked about your pants
Yeah.
was with everybody's schedules being all odd and weird for most people. Some people are working more than they've ever worked in their lives, but for people that are
Yeah.
not medical or stocking shelves at an HEB,
Yeah. Or
how
working
much
at
more are
Amazon.
you- how much more are you drinking?
Yeah.
Like literally, like honestly.
No, yeah, my alcohol consumption has definitely picked up a little. Yeah.
Yeah. And for people working at home, does anybody get all the way dressed? That's what I want to know.
No. Got some people wearing yoga pants.
Those kind of count. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could you, if you had to run into the office, could you get away with it? You know,
Oh, you mean currently?
I know you can't.
No, I can't.
You couldn't go into public.
I
You-
could. I could
You're
not
the
go
real
into
reason
public.
for social distancing and all the quarantines. They're like, if we can just keep Kennedy inside, wrecking the entire economy would be fine. Totally worth it.
Well,
see,
I
Philip
mean-
always wears shorts around the house. See?
Yeah.
Take a note from him. Tammy, you're at work? What are you doing at
What?
work? Hi, by the way.
All right, so Tammy, if you weren't at work right now, would you be wearing pants?
The question. Okay, so it sounds like most people. Okay, I think we're past. My dad used to walk around the house in his tidy whities.
Oh boy, that's.
Oh, no. Yo, my God.
And, but that was the thing.
old
Most of the
days.
dads, I knew, that was their thing. It's like, this is my house. You can, take me in my tidy whities on my weekend after working hard, or you can go away. It was basically how most dads that I knew growing up, my friends' dads were like, yeah, if you don't like
Is
this, then you can leave.
is that the way he worded it? You can go away.
Well, paraphrasing.
Yeah, of course.
But I feel like, society has changed a bit, that a man's house is not so much his castle and he's king underpants like he used to be. I don't know. I feel like things have changed a little bit, and I maybe kudos to you, Kennedy, for taking back your
Well-
domicile.
I have at least one viewer on my side,
Who's that?
Tammy.
Oh,
She-
she wouldn't be wearing pants if she were not.
If she wasn't at work, she said she would not be wearing pants, and I'm paraphrasing there too.
Well, I just saw. So let's rephrase the question. I just saw Tripper jump on,
Yeah.
and just saw Mary jump on, and so rephrase that. If they were not at work, or if they are not at work, pants or sans pants. And if we can get once Thistle opens back up, Mary, can we have a sans pants day at Thistle Draft Shop? Just quick.
Yeah, right. Sans pants day.
Sans pants.
Sans pants.
Maybe a sans pants sandwich. Sans pants panini.
Well,
I call it the Pooh Bear
Sans
effect.
panini.
See, I like to walk around like Pooh Bear. You just have a big shirt on, and no pants, like Pooh Bear.
Yeah. No, yeah. Pooh Bear, Donald Duck, all the greats, right?
Yeah.
Guys are from back in the day.
Exactly.
And there's another issue going on here.
Mary needs more details.
I can't go outside with no pants because I would blind everybody. See, right now, let me take this full. Right now, it looks like there's lights on, right? It's not. It's the glow from my pasty legs.
Yeah. True story.
Okay, so Mary, to bring you up to speed, it's basically an observation I made that my dad and the men of his generation, when my friends were, when we were young, on the weekend, if you caught them on a Saturday morning, or late on a Sunday night or whatever, they're walking around in their tidy whities because one, there were no frilly underwear, right, for dudes. It was tidy whities, maybe the occasional boxers, maybe, but that was the weekend attire, especially in the summer. It's too hot. Can't run the AC. It's too expensive. Not at full blast. I'm walking around my castle in my underwear. And if you were over there for the weekend and you're like, hey, why is your dad walking around in his underwear? The dad would turn and be like, hey, if you don't like me in my house wearing my underwear, you can kindly remove yourself from the environment. That was and it was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can see it. Underwear on. Keep going, man. Rock on. There.
So did you have friends that would come over and your dad still would be chilling out in his underwear?
Yeah, it depended on the friend. But every once in a while, yeah. If he it wasn't like a blatant I'm gonna hang out in the living room with y'all in my underwear. It was he's in the bedroom watching a show, watching a football game or something. And if he needs to walk into the kitchen to grab a bite to eat, a sandwich, which is very 1980s man thing to grab a sandwich. He would go grab a sandwich, and then if you saw him in his underwear, that's on you.
Yeah. Okay.
So, every once in a while, he would just go. I don't know.
But it's not like he would go answer the front door in his underwear.
No, he would throw in a robe. Or to grab the paper. If you had to grab the paper, you throw in a robe, right? He's not. They're not. He's not an indecent person. He's just, in the house. That's his territory. You need to know where borders. People respected borders then, and it was just a known. So now I don't know.
And Danielle joined on. Hi, Danielle.
All right. Apparently, Brendan goes no shirt, but always pants.
Oh, so he's the opposite.
Yeah.
No, there was no shirt either. It was just tidy whities.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, of course there's no shirt.
Just tidy whities. No socks. Did he have socks on?
It depends on the time of year.
See,
he had some moccasins that he would put on. They were pretty worn out though. But leather moccasins, tidy whities. Now it wasn't every day. Usually he would put some shorts and a t-shirt on or something on the weekend to go work in the yard. But you know what I'm saying, sleeping in his tidy whities. Time to get up, and I'm making coffee. No pants till coffee.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's.
No pants till coffee.
I don't know. I feel like we're too committed to pants now. We're too worried about too much of the social media in your own house. You have to kind of be ready. I don't know.
I mean, I'm in my own house. There's only one person that can see me.
Lucky me.
She is lucky. Super lucky that she gets to see me walking around in my underwear.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I walk around without a shirt now, and my girls, and not so, well, yes, my girls kind of flip out. They're like, why don't you have a shirt on? The question at least gets asked. So, yeah, that's a thing. I don't know. It's just times are different. I know I just spilled beer on me. That's okay. Y'all didn't even see it until I told you.
No, we didn't see it. It's cool.
It's okay. I'm not wearing pants. I'll just wipe it off.
Well, I mean, that's another thing. I could make a mess. I'm not dirtying up my pants now.
Can we just say that?
And I took a shower yesterday.
Oh, good. Good for you. That's another thing. How often are people showering now?
Yeah, not as often as. Well, I guess if they're not breaking a sweat or doing anything, it's not horrible. But still, I mean, I don't know how people can live with the funk on them. You know, I have to take. Yeah.
No, there's been some comments. Tammy, one, way different than my dad's swimsuits. It was different. My dad was not European. The tidy whitey's way different than the swimsuit he would wear, which were full shorts, right? The 80s shorts, a little shorter with the stripe down the side or something like that.
Yeah.
But not like no, tidy whitey's completely different packaging. If you know.
you know what I'm saying.
Yes. No, there was not a lot left of the imagination, but heck, it's his house.
No. So I am curious, all of our viewers out there.
Yes.
What are you guys doing to pass the time during the apocalypse? What are you doing to pass the time, Josh?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of reading, actually. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Meandering, a lot of meandering around the house. Anybody else doing any meander? Just kind of
you're just walking around your house.
Well, now I'll read and then I'll get up and kind of meander, and then it's like, what should I do now? And then I'll call somebody and say, hey, I want to record an episode of a podcast or a little quick sip or something like that, and then we'll do that, and then I'll record that and get part of it posted, like the episode I just did with John Holler. I posted it on one of the places that I normally post it, but forgot to post it on the other places I normally post it because I just stood up and started meandering around the house again. Did a lot of meandering. I don't know if you guys meander much. Do you walk to one side of the house, you look out the window and be like, I wonder what they're doing out there. And then you walk back to the backyard and be like, I should probably get out there and trim some hedges. And like, I wonder how much beer I've got left. And then go grab a beer, and then I should probably work out and do like one set of kettlebell swings.
Right.
Go grab the beer again and pick up my book and read a little more and be like, I wonder what the kids are doing. And play with the ferret and then rub the dog and then
Are you catching up on all your lawn work?
I'm gonna do that today. Lawn's looking pretty solid.
Yeah,
Andrew.
Is that your?
No, that's
that your English buddy?
No, not my English buddy. That's my. I guess he'd be my cousin. He married my cousin, so they're in Fort Lauderdale. Sharon Lynn's husband. So, hi,
Andrew.
Sharon Lynn. I said hi.
Yeah. Hey,
and
Caleb's
the little
watching.
Dickens. Sorry, I digress.
Hey, Caleb from Backfish Brewing.
I got some. Speaking of Caleb, I don't know. This may be wrong.
No, Brendan, playing with my ferret is not a euphemism. Playing with my ferret is we have an actual ferret. His name is French Fry. So no.
French fry. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I pulled this glass out of from the back of the glassware.
Fort Bend Brewing. Did you ever try any of their beers?
Oh man, Black Jesus was probably one of my favorite all-time beers.
That's not a Fort Bend beer. Oh my goodness.
Not Black. Wait, what?
No.
Black Jesus wasn't a Fort Bend beer?
No, that was Texian.
Oh, I'm thinking of Tex. Oh, oops.
Yeah, Caleb's on. He can set you straight.
Oh God, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
No, you know what? I wasn't really a big fan of Fort Bend, if I'm going to be completely honest.
Did you ever? So you tried Fort Bend beer?
Yeah, because like back in the day, that was like one of the 4 breweries open around Houston.
Do you remember where they were?
Yeah,
I want to know if you...
Yes, they were in Missouri City. Like literally, that was the closest brewery to where my brother lived. So whenever I'd go visit him, we'd go to Fort Bend.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go.
Danielle volunteered at Fort Bend. Yeah, she used to go out there and volunteer. At Fort Bend.
They were the. I don't know what you would call them. It's an interesting, like when you look back at the history of Houston breweries, and I feel like this show takes more of a Houston turn most of the time because that's where we're at. But Andrew said he's doing apple cider moonshine.
Oh, nice.
So I'm concerned this beer's is it giving me the funk? Or is it still good to drink? So did we all decide it's still good to drink? It's still
how does it taste?
It tastes good.
Well, they're fine.
There's nothing in it that will make you sick.
I mean, the worst is just it'll give you the farts.
Oh, lucky you.
Look, it's look, Jester King does that
because I haven't had any of that lately.
A lot of the beers you'll get from Jester King will do that, or any Brett beer. That's what it looks like a Brett. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm probably wrong, but somebody. When it's a slow,
hey,
when
Lucinda. Sorry.
slow spew like that.
Julie's got all her friends
I
watching
know.
today.
Sorry, I just had to get a shout out. And hi, Lauren. Hey, how
So
you guys doing?
Brendan just said any fermented wort is safe to drink.
Word.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So even if it is
No.
bad or has a
It's safe to drink.
something, it's still safe to drink. It just might taste like
I-
crap.
Well, it's not even. It's not when you say bad. It's not bad as in like spoiled milk went bad, like make you barf bad. Even though spoiled milk just is like yogurt or sour cream, right? That's the same
Yeah,
process.
that's true. Good point. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you want to drink 80-degree milk on a 100-degree day. That's 3 weeks past its expiration date. But in beer, it's already been boiled, so any potential bad pathogens are gone. And
Yeah.
if it's already been fermented, this would be like a secondary fermentation. A lot of beers that secondary with Brettanomyces do that slow spew of whatever. So there might be some Brett in there. I mean, it actually, had you not opened it, it might have aged really well. Who knows?
Oh, that's a good point.
Because Brett
Well-
beers will age, and continue to evolve over time.
I mean,
so.
at this point, I would assume that just an infection just means off flavors.
Not even
Okay.
necessarily off flavors.
Is
I mean,
is that true? Homebrewers out there, is that really how it would, you know?
Well, it might not be an off flavor yet. It might not have had time, or it could be, depending on the concentration, or it might be an off flavor, but it might still taste good. Because Brett, depending on the strain of Brett and what it's chewing through or whatever, can give real juicy, fruity
Like
type.
chewing through, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it is good though.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what they were going for. If it doesn't say Brett on the bottle or secondary, double.
So,
It doesn't say a whole lot on the bottle.
so
which is-
we got that beer at
Oh yeah,
the HEB by your house.
your HEB.
Fairfield
Oh.
HEB.
Okay.
So if you want to go out, they probably have some left there.
Okay.
If you want to go grab one of these
Yeah, like very special bottles.
foamy amber ales.
Possibly infected, non-infected, but it's okay infected kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the flavor is still.
Hey, I mean, it's
It's still good.
2020. It's cool to be infected, right?
It's-
I mean,
it's still-
everybody's doing it, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it might even turn out to be better than the original if you
Yeah.
like set flavors. But I
Are
don't
they-
think. I
where
don't
are
know.
they? Where's Fetching Lab? We should have them on and talk to them.
Don't you remember we went to Fetching Lab one time and it was closed?
Oh, that's the one, the guy's
Yeah.
garage.
Yeah, we went.
Well, see, this explains a lot.
Yeah, we went there one time.
Explains a lot.
It was a Sunday,
Yeah.
and we're like, we were somewhere in Alvin anyway.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, let's go to Fetching Lab. We looked at Google. Google said they were open on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So we drove out there, and it was like down these dirt roads.
Into
and
this
like,
neighborhood.
And it was like this weird neighborhood. And I'm like, there's a brewery out here. This is weird. And then we got to the address, and it was just someone's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
like-
the old brew. When they started, it was on their property, Brett and
Yeah.
Teresa, on their property. But
Yeah.
they have a tap room in Texas City. Actually, if you want to hear all about how awesome their tap, because their tap
Here
room
we
is
go.
amazing.
Here we go.
I interviewed them.
let-
all.
What
Yes.
episode?
What are you doing?
I don't know, like 5 episodes ago. I don't know.
Oh.
It wasn't that long ago.
So anyways, it's Sunday. We ended up.
Oh, really?
We pulled into the driveway, and I guess the guy comes out and he goes, yeah, this happens all the time. Like, we don't know how to change it on Google. And he was super nice, and like
Yeah. Oh, it was deadly
wife
cool.
walked out, and they were all super cool, and the dogs were there, and we're like, yeah, sorry about that. And like, all
It
right,
was, yeah.
Cool.
It was
I'm
fun.
like,
He's
sorry-
like, well, I wish I could
sorry.
offer you, but
sorry to bother you on a Sunday.
So y'all didn't hang out and drink?
No, he
No.
didn't offer any. He didn't offer to like sell us beers or give us any beers.
I
but,
know he should have given us one for the.
I mean,
yeah.
but he was like, oh, he's probably like, oh shit, here they come again.
But that
But
was.
but they were super nice about
Oh
it.
yeah, they were. And he explained. He's like, yeah, Google always does that. We can't get him to change the time and blah. But Caleb says that we should have gone to Backfish, not far from Alba, but we did, right? That was part of
Yeah,
that.
we ended up
yeah.
going. We ended up going to Backfish.
Yeah,
that
we
day.
did.
Yeah.
We were there.
Caleb, let us know in the comments what's currently on tap. They have Caleb's just been rocking on their pilot system there, Backfish. And when last time I was there, which gosh, how long ago was that now? You can listen to that episode. It's about 10 episodes, 12. I don't know how many episodes ago, but anyway, Caleb has made the best hard seltzers I've ever had. This cleanest aftertaste, amazing. I don't know. He's a mad scientist.
What is that?
That's a chicken. Jenny Darling. Jenny Darling sent this crazy chicken with a beer wave. That's hilarious.
Oh, the
it's
memes.
going on different. I have different. I guess somehow when I posted, I got a little too excited and I pre-posted. So I posted the wrong, but then I went back and posted the update. So we've got a couple different people on different threads that I was talking to, and I want to make sure everybody out there.
Yeah, I wish there was one
Feels the
place
love.
where you could see all the face. Are we just
I
streaming
know.
on Facebook
Colby,
today? Or are we everywhere?
pop over to the other one.
Well,
Pop
let's
over,
see.
Go to Liquid Lunch Show
No,
on
we're
Facebook.
we're
and
on Twitch.
see our
We're
news.
on YouTube. We got a few people watching on YouTube. Let's see if anybody's commented on YouTube. I don't generally follow YouTube because I've got a butt ton of stuff to do. But I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I want to know what everyone else is doing here to get through the apocalypse. Maybe you guys have some good pointers or like good suggestions of things to do. Because I mean, it looks like we're going to be in this for at least another month.
Yeah, possibly too.
So.
I don't know. Yeah, so give
Jose
me.
says he's watching on YouTube, but then he's commenting on the Mixler feed. So
Oh, okay.
there you go. I can see all the chats from there. That's what I'll do. I keep up with the extraneous chats.
There's
YouTube,
Jenny.
Twitter. All those. Okay. So you asked a question. Are y'all doing any? Have y'all tried meandering around your house?
Yeah, and I meandered, and all I felt like I was on a cruise ship, and I was telling Chris that this morning. It's just like, because when you're on a cruise ship, everywhere you walk is inside unless you're on the top. So I just feel like my house is like this little teeny tiny cruise ship.
Well, so
Hey, Mark.
I've mentioned these guys before, but Shepherd Park is kind of our neighborhood bar. And we went over there. They serve excellent food, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Great food. So we picked up food to go because we were, supporting our local businesses.
And
so
we don't cook.
Well, I cook.
Oh yeah. He's good.
So we went over to get something to eat, and it was Tuesday, $2 Tuesdays, and the guy was like, "Well, you want a beer?" And he goes, "We can give it to you to go." So of course we got, we
It's
got
like
a beer.
plastic cup with a little
Yeah,
lid.
it's a plastic cup. It's covered. So we got a beer and went to the park next door. Had a beer. We went back for another beer. Sat out on their porch and drank a beer, and struggled to not touch my face.
Or anything else.
Just absolutely
touch the cup
struggled.
and with one hand.
Walking
and that was it.
outside and you just, it's like my face is a magnet, and my hands are metal, and they just want to go right to my face. And when I walk outside, I'm struggling. It's a constant struggle. Don't touch your face.
Yeah.
But so bars are closed, but we kind of felt like we went out drinking.
Yeah, it was cool. And
Well,
the guy at
pretty much.
Shepherd Park's awesome too. It's pretty cool.
So Shepherd Park currently doing. Hey, Foamy Head 13.
Yeah. Beers to go. I guess since they've kind of relaxed, Texas has kind of relaxed the laws a little bit.
Hey, Robin.
They've bars can now do
Austin in the house.
alcohol to go.
Or Buddha.
So check. Even if you don't want to go to a brewery or something like that, you have your local neighborhood bar. They may be doing beer to go or alcohol to go at that. So.
I messaged Charles Valrant this morning, and if anybody's heard more about the petition to get breweries the ability to deliver during these tumultuous times.
Mm-hmm.
If you have not signed that petition, please go sign that petition.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
signed
I
that petition yet. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the latest is. I know they presented Governor Abbott with over 50,000 signatures. Also,
I got a project. Sorry,
Okay, hold
I got a
on.
project for you, Jules.
What's up?
Yeah, y'all.
Find the link to that petition and then post it.
Oh, okay.
And post it.
There you
All right.
go.
Well, I was just going to text Mark, my friend Mark Nolan, who's in Saskatchewan, and home is home Ireland or Saskatchewan. Where are you at, huh? And
Yeah.
you You furloughed, or are you still doing what you do out there when you say home, but drink beer anyways? And how?
Yeah.
Oh, so Danielle was saying she ordered a bunch of cans and bottles from the Flying Saucer.
That's right, and she got
Yeah.
her points
Yeah.
for her plate. Yeah, that's good to know. And you
There you
ordered
go.
them to go, right? I think she got up to 6 or something. I
Yeah,
think.
everything's got to be to go. I've seen there's if you follow Brock Wagner, St. Arnold's Brock Wagner on social. I don't know if they've been posting on St. Arnold's, but his personal, he's been going around getting food from all the different places, like local group. They're now they have food and beer to go. Who else? Flying Saucer, St. Arnold, Buffalo Bayou, a bunch of places that have food and beer.
This one, right?
They all have it to go. So if you are Saskatoon, who's in Saskatoon?
This looks weird. Saskatoon.
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. My friend Mark Nolan, my Irish buddy,
Yeah.
who
Oh,
lives
he's
in-
Irish, but he's in Saskatoon.
Yep. Saskatoon. That's right. Sorry. Yeah, which is like Saskatchewan-ish. or
Saskatoon is in the state or the territory of Saskatchewan. I don't know. I'm not really up
think
on
the-
the way.
I
something.
think they
Explain,
have,
Mark.
I think they have Providences. I think it's a Providence.
Providence
So there's
of
the link.
Saskatchewan.
Just flew. Oh, so he flew out of camp. All right.
All right,
Good for
so
you.
check out our comment section, and we posted a link to the what's that thing? To the petition.
To the petition, yeah.
I
It looks
think I-
funky.
Oh.
It's p2a.gov, but that's the Texas Craft Beer Guild. Yeah, Brewers Guild. Sorry.
So Vicky's saying she got a 32-ounce margarita to go last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
Tripper saying he's brewing. Let me see. Small batch, lots of Quebec hazy IPAs.
Keeping Bernie nice
Yeah.
and lubricated.
Yep. Philip is drinking twice. Brendan's doing a lot of brewing. Lots of brewing. So that's cool.
Oh, one thing we've started doing, we were able to procure a bag of flour. Flour was one of those things that you couldn't get. Now the only one they had the other day is like a 25-pound bag of flour.
Oh my gosh.
So we're working on sourdough.
Oh, lots of people are baking.
Yeah.
I see lots of posts of like my friends baking. Now's a good time to start a hobby.
I know.
Julie and I had a lovely evening last night of rearranging some rooms.
Yeah.
Getting rid of stuff.
I rearranged the office, which we're in now, so he could rearrange the brew room. So
Yep.
now he has more space in there.
I have
which is
a
really
lot
cool.
more space in my brew room.
Yeah. Shout out to Thistle Draft Shop. Mary just informed me you can get beer and wine and sodas and meads along with their delicious food, and you can order online. So there, yeah, just
go-
anything and
Cool.
everything you could ever want. Thistle Draft Shop as far as food goes.
If you guys are up in the spring area, you're lucky.
I know. Mary, can you deliver some beer and one of those crispy buffalo chicken sandwiches that you do? That's so good. If you happen to be coming
Yeah.
down into the city.
Yeah, do you deliver? Or could you possibly find it in your heart to make a special delivery?
My question is, all right, so if people are able to deliver, how long until we start seeing drone deliveries?
Oh man!
Oh.
If this was a time that they are pushing for drone deliveries, no human contact.
Yeah.
Somebody is feverishly working right now to make this
Starts
work.
to get creepy.
There's a whole team. I'm betting there's a whole team at Amazon.
Well,
Guess what? Mary said she's going to make us a special delivery.
Oh, Mary, yes.
well, gas prices
Come
being
hang out
so
with
low. Social distancing, y'all. Social distancing.
Let's see. Brendan's making sandwich bread. They made sourdough pizza today. Philip's wife wants to do beer bread.
Beer bread's pretty easy.
Lots of baking, lots of brewing going on. I like to see that. Yeah.
You can do a quick bread with beer. Yeah. So I have a recipe for that I do. A little whole wheat flour, AP flour.
At the end of this, we're going to be some fat people.
I know. I saw a meme where it was like, I'm either going to lose 10 pounds or gain 50. It's like, you're either going to run out of food or you're going to have all this other.
Well, now's the fattening phase, right?
Yeah.
While we have stuff, we fatten up like a bear. Like a grizzly bear ready for hibernation, and then we go into hibernation, and then we survive by sleeping this whole thing away.
Lots of sleeping. I know.
Nice.
I've talked to a lot of coworkers. And I'm like, so what are you doing to pass the time? They're like, sleeping. They're like, I slept like 19 hours yesterday. I'm like, damn.
Oh.
I don't know what that says.
Yeah. Oh, and Colby just went to Southern Star and picked up that some strawberry blonde and that mort.
Les Mort Vivant.
Yeah, he just got a 6-pack of that. Oh, that was some good
So
stuff.
it looks like Southern Star. If you're up in
Smart.
Conroe,
Good job.
go up there, get you some beer to go.
Oh, that was good stuff, too.
And I'll say, when you go up to Southern Star, make sure you pay for the beer and don't steal it.
You beat me to it.
I knew you were going there.
Yeah, most breweries are still doing beer to go drive through. I know 11 Below has been super busy. They have a new Pilsner out. A lot of the watch for some of the Daisy Chain beers. I recorded a little quick interview with Sam, who had I still haven't posted it yet because all the meandering, but all the Daisy Chain beers are out. I think there was 9 or 10 breweries that participated this year. 11 Below was one. I'll have to, Baleson is another one that has done the Daisy Chain this year. So
New Magnolia.
Yeah.
Is Lone Pint doing one?
No, she said New Magnolia.
Oh, New Magnolia. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
not
yeah.
Magnolia, Texas.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure. I've got the list. I'll have to look at it over here. But if you can find those Daisy Chain beers, I don't know when they're releasing and that sort of thing, but to give them a try. I don't know if 11 Below had any more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been going through a lot.
They have a shirt this time with it that has all the breweries on the back that are doing it, and the total proceeds of the shirt go. I forget which one it is. I have to check it out, but I want to say it's like
For a worthy cause.
for a worthy cause. Yeah, exactly.
It's the food pantries, the Houston
Thank
food
you.
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah,
say, I
that's
think
right.
a food thing. But it would be great to get if everybody bought one and then you just checked off did a check or whatever on the brewery that you went to and you got that beer. I think that would be fun.
There you go. Your marketing mind hard at work. Cask Branding responsible for those shirts. So big shout out to Cask Branding. What is that?
This is,
Yeah, there you go.
and to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what this is.
That's a B52 beer.
Yeah, but which
Yeah.
one?
Obvi.
Oh, I wonder if our friend Colby, he lives out there. I wonder
So
if
it's
he
a
can tell us which one
B52.
this is.
There's no. So we were there the Sunday before, like everyone's shut down, when people could still go places.
Our last
Yeah.
out was
So
at
there's
B52.
a group of friends of ours went, and in fact, it was like a couple of them. It was their first trip to a brewery ever.
Yeah. Oh, it's
So
good.
I got a gang of us together. We went out to B52. We had a great time out there.
Yeah.
It's a great time. And then the apocalypse officially started like the next day. So I picked up this to go. I'm not 100% sure what it is,
I think it's something peach.
but I don't know. You can't. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like some fermentation going on there because there's some spit yeast right there
It's like-
sitting at the bottom.
His is at the bottom and mine's at the top. This is weird.
So it's probably bottle conditioned. Is that what you're saying?
Possibly, yeah.
That seems like a very B52 thing to do.
Yeah. And so I think this is like some kind of apricot sour
Apricot, yeah.
sour ale. I think I remember reading that.
You see the intensity on my face trying to read that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, right? Like,
Trying to read.
And I'm Googling it right now. I'm on B52's page to see if I can find it. But
Yeah, there's literally
so if anybody has any information.
there's-
Thank you. Linda
there's a-
said we're having a great episode today, by the way.
Oh, thanks, Linda.
Oh, hey.
This is a viewers episode, so
Yeah.
you guys
Tammy, they all
we
look that
want
way.
we don't really want to. I don't really want to talk to Josh right now, and I love
Penny!
and I love Jules, but
I know.
we're not. This isn't about me talking to her.
He talks to me enough. It's,
Yeah.
it's,
So
it's all about y'all.
this is you guys' show. So
Yeah.
whatever you guys, whatever's on your mind, or you want to tell us what you're doing, or we're all in.
And I got to get a shout out to the Midwest to say hi to my sister-in-law Penny out there. I hope you're doing well.
You know, it's a big shit sandwich out there, and we all got to take a bite.
Just try to dodge the peanuts.
Yeah. So, and this one, I'm a little worried about opening it. So,
Well, yeah.
because
You've been shaking it around for the last 30 minutes.
what was that?
I
Dropping
like
stuff.
shit that
right,
world's falling
so-
apart, literally.
Here we go.
Oh, spill it on your underwear.
Hey, if I have a
Oh, it didn't spew. Cool.
awesome, if I have a picture to send you to put up, where do you want me to send that to email or just message you?
Just message me.
Okay.
All right. So,
Tammy says that bottle looks tiny.
How does it?
I said that's what she said.
oh yeah, there's some chunks in here. But I'm not scared of chunks. Oh, that looks looks like orange juice.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
All right, so let's find out what this is. Dig in.
I
Nose,
want.
what do you smell?
Oh, yeah, definitely I can smell that they're using Brett in this. For sure.
How do you know that?
So,
Cuz I'm getting the farmhouse smells.
Are you sure that's not just your fingers?
Yeah, I'm sure it's not my singer. You know, the hay, the musty stuff,
yeah, it's definitely stinky.
the
that good
attic
way.
smell.
And the taste?
Oh man, yeah, definitely apricot. This is good. You want to try it? You're gonna love it. You're absolutely gonna love this.
All right, while she's trying that, check your message. I just messaged you a banner or a thing
Okay.
Caleb sent me.
I mean, I'm sure it's good beer. It's just not my. I'm sure it looks amazing though, especially look on camera.
Yeah.
Or on it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Okay, so while you're pulling that up, I'll go ahead and start talking about Caleb from Backfish just sent me a notice. All the breweries down there in that area, Fetching Lab, whom we talked about, Backfish, Saloon Door, Valinson's, and then Duo Cidery or Cidery. They're doing what they're calling a curbside crawl,
Oh,
March 26th through April 3rd, which would be that would start today. Oh, holy moly!
You don't say.
Yeah. Let's see. It says use the hashtag curbside crawl when you do your pictures and posts from there.
oh, that's cool.
It's like but it's like let's see. Can purchase a beer merch gift card from 4 out of the 5 participant locations by April 3rd. All you have to let's see. Yeah, use hashtag curbside crawl. Did you get the picture?
No, I didn't. Did you?
He said he texted it to you, right?
I
I know.
texted it. It just said failed.
Oh,
Do me a favor.
I'm gonna go with no.
Don't text it to me. Send it to me on like Facebook Messenger or email it to the Liquid Lunch Show.
Which one would you prefer? You tell me.
Either or.
All right,
It's
I'm going
it's all the same.
okay. I'm going Facebook Messenger.
All right. It's
'Cause I think
probably the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, because I think I can find it.
Daddy.
Boom. All right.
It's a lot of head there, baby.
I know.
Anyway,
That's what she
back to kids.
Oh man, we're about to run out of beer.
No,
Yeah.
we are never gonna run.
Okay, so
out
here's
of beer.
No, run out of beer on the table.
We got more.
That
Here,
mean-
did you?
That means I'm gonna have to get up.
Oh no, that's not happening. I wouldn't do that to our friends and family in the world out there.
No one wants me to stand up and walk out of that door right now.
I've been holding on to these. Every time I see them, I pick them up in the store while I can. Because 11 Below, this is one of my favorite beers. You can stock that all time. Doesn't have to be March. Just a suggestion.
Okay.
Oh, all right, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Here's a,
Let me know when y'all are done. Curbside crawl that starts today through April 3rd. Locations: Backfish Brewing, Fetching Lab in Texas City, Saloon Door in Alvin, and Valinson's also in Pearland, along with Backfish, and then Duo
I haven't been there.
Cidery. And so let's see. Here's how you use the hashtag curbside crawl on your posts. Post a photo of each location purchase to your feed and tag the place of business, or email photos to info@backfishbrewing.com. And let's see. First name drawn will get the choice of what was that? Growler? GC. What am I saying? Is that a growler?
Growler Crowler?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
So beer. Yeah.
I just shut down the page that has all our comments.
Awesome.
Oh,
That's okay.
I got it. I got
Uh,
all of them going on.
Hey to Dana. Hey, my friend Dana watching currently. Hi, Dana. Hope your day is going wonderfully. Wonderfully. One of the best days ever. I hope it's one of the most fabulous days you've ever had.
Oh,
you can
gift
buy-
cards. Yes, GC gift card.
Oh, gift
Thanks,
card.
Brendan.
Not Growler Crowler. Okay, gift card.
Always got beer on the brain, huh? Hello, Avi.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a great idea, though.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
so they're doing, it's like
It's coming.
unique times call for unique, unique whatever, adaptation. So we make the best of the situation while we're in it, right? I think that's the motto of all of this. We can't let something like this keep us from, LIVIN, living.
L-I-V-I-N.
Yeah, we gotta keep on living. That's just all there is to it. Keep on living, and however you can do that. Are
Just
you gonna
don't
post that
open them
link
until you
with
get
it?
home.
All right, there we
Yeah,
go.
for sure, but-
There we
Boom.
go.
Hang on.
Yeah, there you go. Curbside crawl.
That's a
Thank
great
you,
idea.
Caleb. And,
Thanks, Caleb.
And Bianca and Chris and the whole crew at Backfish for sending that. Teresa and Brett at Fetching Lab.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, and
Val
absolutely.
at the Sun at Balancing. Josh.
They could do that here in Garden Oaks.
Fetching Lab is one of them.
Oh, hey!
Then you get
Yeah.
yourself an amber ale.
Go see if yours keeps giving like mine does.
Oh, and by the way, anybody out there that wants to promote something, you run a brewing establishment or a place where you're selling beer, just post a picture. I'll put it online and or just let us know. We'll mention it right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Caleb confirms GC does mean gift card, not Growler Crowler. Or George Carlin. It doesn't mean George Carlin either.
Oh, it doesn't mean
Tip,
George
when I
Carlin?
say growler crowler, to be honest, I was just barely listening to you.
Oh, see? Now you admit it. That's what you
That's-
do. You barely listen.
I know. That's the essence of this show. Kennedy barely listens and then repeats what I say because it's sunk into his subconscious.
That's the essence of my life.
Or
Josh.
maybe I'm busy trying to put the show on the air.
Jules just said it happens to her all the time, so your excuse is completely rendered asunder.
Thank you. Exactly.
Oh, by the
Asunder
way,
it is.
if you're enjoying what you're seeing right now,
Oh, I like that.
Oh, you know what we ought to do? We forgot to do that. I
wait
have
for
to.
this.
I have
You
to
gotta see
share
this.
sharing.
Make it go
well,
up.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. You know what? It is the top of a new hour. We're at 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock Texas time.
Saoirse!
You're watching
Hey,
Liquid
Saoirse!
Lunch. Yep.
With the new baby.
So here we go, everybody. This is where you can help.
Hold
too.
on. Is
Saoirse,
that
yes.
is that the one wedding we went to?
Yeah, it was
So they
2
got
years
married
today.
2 years ago
Guys,
today,
guys.
and they already have a baby.
Yes.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
What?
Kennedy, shut up. 2 seconds. I'm trying to do something. You got to listen to what's going
All right,
on.
sorry.
Jeff, you got a graphic on the screen. I'm trying to address it, and you two over there yammering on about a picture that no one else can see. I'm sure it's lovely, but my goodness, shut up.
Go ahead. It's all you.
Thank you.
It's all
Thank
Doesn't
you.
happen often. Take it, Josh.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, everybody, we got a handful of people watching on our platforms. This is the time where we can share the show and people can scroll back and watch. So, for the next 30 seconds, everybody, if y'all are ready, be ready to turn up this music. Kennedy, I don't know how it's going to go out over the stream. Let's see how this works out. I sent you all the clips. You have access to all of them, so we'll see what happens. But you tell me how this sounds going out. But this is the sharing song.
Okay.
So here we go, everybody. Share the stream. If we can all just share. Share on your groups. Share on Twitter. Share on Vine. Is Vine still a thing?
YouTube.
Send an email.
Share on
YouTube.
Facebook.
Yes.
Share on Google.
Share in Ireland. Share in Canada and Saskatoon. Share in Australia. Share in Bernie, Texas.
Yes.
Share in Houston, share in Dallas, share in Austin and San Antonio, Texas, Canada, El Paso. Spread the love. And that's it. Now we've shared.
Well, the only thing you don't want to share is coronavirus.
Yeah, yes.
This is the kind of sharing we need.
Yeah.
We should do that at the top of every hour that we're on. Like when we first start the show, that's what we need. We need everybody just to turn around and share to get the word out. We're trying to, Anyway, now y'all go ahead and talk. Can we share the picture that you were discussing just a minute ago on the live stream?
Well,
No, we were.
it wasn't a picture.
I was excited because a friend of mine, Saoirse from Ireland, joined, and so I was very excited. She's one of the sweetest people I know. Her and her whole family, they're just amazing. And we were in Florida 2 years ago.
Exactly 2 years ago.
Exactly 2 years ago for their
date.
wedding, and they just had a baby, she just had a baby maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
And so Kennedy was surprised at how fast. And I was like, well, that's how normal people do things. They get married, they buy a house, they have a baby.
Well, in Kennedy's defense, he doesn't do anything fast. So.
Exactly.
Well,
He
no.
doesn't do anything normal. That's how normal stuff happens, you know.
I like to take my time. And I'm not ashamed of it. I like to be thorough.
Oh, and Diana, my other sister-in-law. Whoop whoop. Hey, Diana.
Wow, are you just like going after all your friends here?
They're all on for some. I'm saying hi to everybody that pops on.
Yeah,
You just happen to be all my friends.
This is what we need. Anyway, so hopefully, has everybody done the petition?
What's going on?
I called this up.
Kennedy did
All right.
bad.
It's, she says, yes, we did all in 2 years. Yeah.
Hey, that's all right. That's how to get it all done, and now you just go on. No.
Listen, Jules, I have a bone to pick with you.
Uh-oh.
When you changed it from they to she had a baby, dads help too. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
Especially, like
You're
what
right.
I'm saying is we make a big contribution, especially right there at the beginning.
it was true.
One
And
would
then-
say we make a donation.
It was true. That's a
Right.
good way to put it.
And
Help.
then we drive to the hospital, and then we panic. And so that's the thing. It's I think that needs to be recognized. We is more appropriate because it is a we.
I don't know. All the mamas out there and daddies out there, feel free to join in on this conversation.
Jose says you can't build a house without a blueprint.
But she's the one who physically had, like,
Sure, if that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
If you're talking about all the
She gave
natural
birth,
stuff.
yes.
that's what I meant. She physically had. So I could say they. Well, yeah, I guess that's weird.
Anyway, whatever. I'm just messing.
Good point.
Takes two to tango.
That's true.
Does take two. What else do we need to talk about? I feel like
Oh, Tammy says, Josh, did you squeeze a wet St. Bernard out the cat door?
yeah, twice yesterday. What are you talking about? We just got
Thanks,
our
Tammy.
neighbor has a Saint Bernard, and they try to get in the house through the cat door and have to squeeze them out. Olive oil works best. So anyway, no, I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just stepping in it. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm
Yeah,
just stepping
yeah.
in it. That's all.
Well, that's kind of all we really have right now, So
Yeah, step in it.
exactly.
Just stepping in
Take
it.
what you can get.
Oh. You know what else I've been doing to pass the time?
Besides meandering.
Yeah, when I meander out to the backyard, I smoked a brisket a few days ago, which I had not done
nice.
that in a long time. So maybe it is time to brew again.
I think it is.
Thanks, Linda.
I think it is time to brew.
Yeah. Let me tell you, if brisket is, don't let it intimidate you. It's a time commitment.
I will say this. All right, Josh,
You have time.
listen to me. It takes less time to brew a batch of beer than it does to smoke a brisket.
True.
Oh.
True. That is true.
So
But
while you go put the brisket on, and while it's smoking, you could actually go inside and brew a batch of beer.
see,
Yeah.
I'm running into
You could.
equipment.
Any home brewers want to add to that?
I'm running into equipment issues, like the smoker and the wood and the charcoal or whatever. I'm all good there.
Mm-hmm.
It's running. It's I need a new kettle and I need some CO2. That's really it, probably. And I could probably get by with an old kettle. I don't know. Anyway, just excuses.
Yep.
So how long did you smoke the brisket for?
Not as long as most people would say to do so.
Ah.
It started raining, so I had to move it to the oven. But it had plenty of smoke flavor on it. So I think now some people who are probably more religious about their barbecue than I am would probably say that you need all this time smoking to get all the smoke flavor permeated and get the nice smoke ring and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like I got an appropriate amount of smoke and then moved it over to the oven just to continue. Anyway, it turned out. I think it could have been better. I probably didn't cook it for as long. I went a little higher on the temperature in the oven to get it done.
Oh, so yeah,
but
kind of
it
rushed it. All this time, and you had to rush it.
Yeah, you have nothing
Typical
but
guy.
free time now.
Yeah, and then you rush it in
Why
the
are you
end,
rushing your
just like a
briskets?
man.
I don't know. You know what it is? It's the same with
Jody!
brewing. It's
Hey,
the same with
Jody!
brewing. If you start brewing, and who amongst us who brews has not done this? When you're like, yeah, I can fit in, or maybe it's, I don't know. You tell me. I'm not going to assume. But you start a brew day, and you're like, oh, I can fit it all in here, and then you realize at the end of it, it's like, oh crap, I didn't have as much time as I thought I would need, or whatever, and then you have to rush the end of it. Anybody else done that? Just me? I do that all the time. That's me. That's why I'm late to everything. Because it's like, oh, I can fit this in and then go to wherever.
Oh, yeah, you're one of those. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So.
Hey, so I have a question. So Jody joined us, and and
Jody, hey, Jody.
she was doing 50 breweries before 50.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, Jody, are you doing takeaways or anything like that to continue because I know 50 is like at least 5 years down the road. So
Yeah. So you got at least 10 years to get those 50
so-
breweries in.
So join in and tell us if there's any spots you've been able to go to get some takeaways and to keep that going, or what you're doing, how you're altering your plans,
And just so
and
you
bring us some back.
And just so you know, Josh, Brendan also said you could do 2 batches of beer in the time it takes to do 1 brisket.
Sure.
Bye,
I
Susha. Love you.
It's just having ingredients and equipment. Like I said, it's no hold up. And where there's a will, there's a way. But I could bottle. I may have some bottles out there, but whatever.
I've got plenty of bottles. If you want to go that route, I've got extra kegs.
No, I've got
a Grainfather I can lend you.
okay. So I filled up with CO2.
Bluetooth.
I filled up CO2 not that long ago because I had some cider or whatever, and then I have a leak somewhere, and so my CO2 all went away, and I was disheartened because I was like, all right, now that I got my CO2, I can keg. Because once you've kegged, you never want to bottle again. I don't know about you, but once I discovered kegging, I'm like, oh, bottles, that's for the birds.
Right.
Well, I mean,
That's what I say.
bottling takes a lot longer and it's a lot more effort. But
Yeah.
you know what? What else are you doing now?
Well,
You're meandering.
yeah, I don't want to cut into my meandering time.
Exactly.
Another 2 weeks of meandering, you're going to say, damn, I wish I had some beer to bottle.
So, Josh, is that meandering? Is that getting your steps in too? Are you kind of
I don't-
considering that your exercise?
No.
No.
No, I've been doing lifting or doing like kettlebells stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
But no, the meandering is just nervous energy
Oh, okay.
and having no real direction.
Do you go outside? Do you
Story of my life.
brave the elements?
I'll go out on the front porch and look around.
Uh-huh.
And
Do you
then
see
when
anybody else out on the front porch looking around?
not on my front porch,
No.
but I do see. Speaking of front porches and just stepping outside, if you're looking for a good stand-up special to watch, Bert Kreischer's new one on Netflix, where he talks about his dad talking to owls. It's kind of along those lines. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I just started listening to Bert, his podcast. I forgot what it's called.
Which one? The one with Tom Segura, his own one, or
No,
I've seen that one.
his own one, not the.
he's got one with Tom Segura, and he's also got one with Bill Burr.
Okay, hold on. I can tell you in like 2 seconds what I'm listening to.
I haven't heard of this.
Yeah.
He's pretty funny. I'm anxious to listen to Tom Segura's new stand-up.
Yeah, Bertcast
Yeah, he's been doing that for a while.
and Two Bears, One Cave.
Yeah, it's the one with Tom Segura, and then
Yeah.
he does one with Bill Burr that I don't remember the name of that one either. The Bill Burr cast or the Bill Burtcast, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Burt. So, it's like this. So you got the time. I'm trying to get conversations with everybody, as you'll hear in this latest episode of Interbrews, episode 234, available now anywhere finer podcast download. You will. It's a slice of audio history. We're going through this thing. It's like real time, and it's kind of this. John and I both realize this at the moment that. It's a unique situation to be talking about these things live as they go. So when we're doing these live streams and when people jump on, we do interviews and things like that. I think it's very important. I don't know how much of this will, last, like 100 years in the future. What, will it just be all chips in people's brains? Will they go back to it? I don't know. But the audio is there somewhere. So as long as there's digital things, we're historians, Kennedy and Jules. I don't know if you knew that or not.
So, you're going to be super proud of Brendan right now,
Yeah.
Josh.
Yeah.
He mulched on Tuesday.
Fantastic.
See, people are getting so bored, they're taking care of their lawn.
Listen, now is a great time to do some weeding, some mulching. Hopefully you already put out your pre-emergent herbicide. A green up would have already hit. Yeah. But yeah, great time to plant some flowers, some color. Hopefully you've already cut back your stuff. You've already done a little trimming. But if not, you could still do it. Our bottle brushes are looking pretty amazing. It's just the time of year, all the red little plumes coming out, and the hummingbirds and the bees and everything. It's pretty nice. All right there on my porch. It's beautiful.
Are you going to give us a talk about the birds and the bees?
Yes, do not mess with the bees. They will sting you. And, the birds are fascinating to watch, and you can video them on slow-mo, and then it looks cool. There you go. That's all. And I planted some peppers. That's another thing. I meander out back and check out my peppers.
Okay.
So I got some Scotch bonnets.
So you're really so bored that you're literally watching your plants grow.
Once the paint is dry, yes. Once the paint is dry, I'm there. Anyway.
Oh, wow. Somewhere, Diana?
Diana, it snowed in
It's-
Connecticut on Tuesday?
It snowed on
No.
Tuesday in Connecticut.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
What the F? Why?
Yeah. It was like, you got it to like 90 yesterday here. Yeah.
What? See, that's just what's wrong with Connecticut. It's pretty and all, but it's snowing in the end of March. It's just insane.
Yeah.
Not necessary. It's just not necessary.
All right. Do y'all know of anything else we need to promote? Any things? Any
No,
any
just-
congratulatory things?
No, just keep on keeping on, and watch if you don't follow Liquid Lunch,
Start.
you should start doing that, because we'll probably be doing some pop-up shows, not just on our standard Thursdays.
Yeah. What are we doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
I don't know. What are we doing tomorrow?
I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on responses. Is what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, you may find this hard to believe, but tomorrow's wide open for me.
Exactly.
Jose, yes. I don't. I want to do it. Jose really wants us to do a show tomorrow. He's super enthusiastic about that.
Hold on.
Thanks, Jose.
Question:
Yeah.
would Jose be willing to join us tomorrow?
Oh, Jose.
Yeah. You
You
really
shout-
want to do the show tomorrow? You could join us.
I'm waiting on some responses from some people. So, send this around if you are in the shot or the earshot, I guess, or eye shot or whatever of my voice. If you have anybody that's got something interesting going on, something that we haven't even thought about during this whole thing, yeah, Jose, we can get you on a call in for sure.
And Brendan's saying we should do a homebrewing show, and I would definitely be down for doing a homebrewing show.
That would be cool.
Well, last
Yeah.
week we had Landon on, which was
Yeah.
pretty homebrewery.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking.
That would be cool. Hey, Brendan, would you be willing to brew from home and we can Skype you in and do something like that?
Well, brewing's kind of boring.
Well, so is yard work,
As-
but we've been talking about that.
No, as far as
Talking
like
about brewing is great. Talking about yard work's the best.
it's not. No,
Here's Misty. Hey, Misty Legine.
so yeah, Brendan, I'll message you later on. Well, I'm definitely down for doing a home brewing show. I'm thinking more like a Q&A type thing, not actually watching Brendan brew.
Well, could kind of brew and Q&A at the same time, and put a brisket out.
I mean,
you know?
so many people are like brewing right now because, I mean, talk to the homebrew stores. Business is booming.
Yeah. Well, it is. It's a good time. You got all your
So-
home beer, and like I said, we're never going to run out of beer.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if we.
Yeah, I've got 5 gallons of West Coast IPA now.
Oh yeah,
I think
I saw
everybody
people.
does.
Yeah, I saw people posting their beers. The Rogue Brewers posting their beers.
Yeah, it's all West Coast IPAs.
Everybody's got West Coast.
If anybody wants to send me some bottles, I can be the judge.
Oh.
I could do some judging.
You need to You need to tell me is your locker at work unlocked?
I think so.
All right, you need to tell
It should be.
off camera.
No, or you can tell it here. Nobody's watching.
Tell me your locker. Tell me your locker number. I'll give you some of my West Coast.
My locker is the last one on the right on the top,
There you go.
not on your hallway.
Oh yeah, okay. So you got locker number 1?
No, it's the other end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1,000.
No, we don't have 1,000 lockers.
Oh, and if there's any like drinking, virtual Facebook posts, scavenger hunt, drinking kind of games or something like that. I know Misty's sister had a cool little scavenger hunt thing going on. If anybody can think of something like beer related or craft related or anything like that, that would be great.
Philip has 10 gallons of West Coast IPA.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Whoa.
For one person.
So,
A little overachiever there, huh, Philip?
So, really quickly, I want to give Philip some props. He did a Kolsch it's on tap at the Grain Cellar, and it was pretty damn good.
Oh.
Philip's only been brewing in fact, I saw him at the Grain Cellar yesterday. 1 year anniversary of homebrewing.
Hey!
1 year.
Happy beer
Nice.
And
anniversary.
he's got a Kolsch out there that was absolutely killing
Oh, and
it.
I like Kolsch.
Yeah, Kolsch is a good one. I think Chad Pilbeam still has my Kolsch book.
Cool.
Philip brews on a Grainfather.
There you go. Grainfather. Maybe we can get those guys on. They're in Australia, right?
Oh,
I
wow.
think they're in Australia.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I'll reach
Yeah.
out. Yeah. I mean, we'll talk to anybody, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you talk to me
Pretty
every
much.
week, so yeah.
Yeah.
Literally talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, Brendan said
All right.
he's going to try to do the Rogue meetings from Zoom.
Okay.
So
Zoom
that's
is a
cool.
good one. I don't know if everybody's. Kennedy, I didn't send you any links, but I did try Zoom out. My kids are using Zoom for virtual classrooms and things like that. I don't know if we can use Zoom on this stream or
If
not.
it's NDI support, if it supports NDI, we should be able to use it.
I've seen people record their Zoom chats and then post them later, so that might be an option too. There's a lot of workarounds for all this kind of stuff.
We can do that. That's a possibility too. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then on the audio side, I'm looking to post a bunch more stuff. So, speaking of audio stuff, I just realized I didn't hit the record on the audio side for this show.
Oh, no.
Just looking at it now, it's like,
Well,
I got to give a quick shout out to my Aunt Fran. Hey! Oh, my gosh, she joined. She's watching. So she's down there in somewhere in Florida.
we're very Florida heavy today.
Yeah, my Florida peeps representing. Thank you.
I mean, literally the whole world's in lockdown, so
Yeah. Well,
we everybody's welcome here.
yeah. Florida and Texas are the two places they're looking at. We've been a little loose with our lockdowns, allegedly.
finally, like, all right, fine.
I mean, yeah. So we gotta keep track.
I heard that the COVID thing can't survive in the heat and or like humidity.
Yeah, it
so
doesn't.
Is that true?
It doesn't like temperatures over 80 degrees. So,
Because then we should be fine.
so are we being loose with it?
That's not true at all.
But I'm hearing that in so many different, what I would say, like good.
Unless you
sources.
see it posted by the CDC
Yeah.
or the World Health Organization, I wouldn't.
I need
Yeah.
to
So
check on that.
so please don't take anything we say about the virus as gospel.
Oh God, no! Or beer. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen. You guys read where it stayed on a surface in the on the cruise ship for 17 days.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
those get
so-
pretty hot. So
Yeah. So I mean, look, I don't know obviously, but I wouldn't bank on something like that. If you if you drink enough beer, you'll have alcohol in your bloodstream and you'll kill it.
yeah, right.
I
or
don't-
just the Lyme and coronavirus would be fine.
I think you're fine. I don't think that's. I don't think our logic is what we need at this time. It's rough enough with the experts trying to figure it out. So
Right.
Yeah.
anyway, all right. Well, I epically failed on record. I can't believe I didn't hit that button.
Well, it's a good thing for you.
Huh?
Somebody didn't forget to hit the record button.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I won't forget again.
And it's a good thing for you. I've got plenty of time today.
Good. Yeah, just put that in the old Dropbox there, Kennedy, and then anybody else
DB.
who wants something to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Les says, "Do you want to bet your life on the temperature thing?"
Yeah, no. That's
No,
what-
I don't. I
No,
didn't
no.
know.
I was just hoping that meant ours would be done quicker, but yeah, no. I was hoping finally for once our heat humidity issue would be a good thing, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
I just don't think we know anything about that. There's so much unknown, and that's the problem. And
Well- Vicky's letting us know she is disinfecting from the inside.
I like that. There you go, V.
yeah.
Yeah. Who needs rubbing alcohol when you got alcohol? Like real alcohol.
Well, just just do it from both sides. Alcohol on the inside, alcohol on the outside.
Yep. There you go. All right. Well,
I feel like I'm just
Exactly.
covering my bases right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Exactly.
Is there anything else that we need to discuss before we wrap today's episode?
No, I don't think so.
All right, bye, everybody. Just kidding. All right, well, one last time, I will say this, that if anybody has anything, it doesn't even necessarily have to be beer-related. It can be just community-related or whatever, something for the greater good of all the beautiful people that watch this show. Send along your information. You can find it on our Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or however you like to send out messages. My personal page, Kennedy's personal page, whatever. Let us know, and then we'll get it out to the masses on this show. Talk about it. We can Skype people in for interviews and all that good stuff. I can do audio only on for Interbrews for podcasting and get that out to a lot of people. And then, of course, if you share, more people get all the awesome beeriness. So everybody keep that in mind. And we're going to look to do a show tomorrow. I got to talk to people to see who's going to be. Are we topless? Wait, what's
I
going
know.
on?
I'm
Sam?
sorry. That's just. I mean, I was
Wait,
like,
what?
wait, what?
What?
Are we doing the show topless tomorrow?
Tammy's
Is that what's going on?
topless. Yeah.
Are
well,
you
that's
topless,
okay. Kenny's
Tammy?
pantless, so I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, we all caught that at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out in the yard and tan. If we're doing, I need to be about the shade of Kennedy's shirt by tomorrow if we're gonna
Okay.
be.
And I'm gonna lose like 25 pounds before I go topless tomorrow.
There you go. All right, I'm gonna hit some music. Hopefully, it sounds okay on your end. It's only 35 seconds. Are we good to wrap in 35 seconds? This new
Yeah, that's
aggressive
fine.
flows?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Boom,
We'll
all
be
right.
back. We'll be back tomorrow, everybody.
Same at noon, or do we want to
Noon
start
time.
earlier?
No.
Yeah,
this is-
keep
no,
one thing
look.
consistent.
No, I mean,
Because I don't wake up till 10:30, and then Kennedy has to make me breakfast, and then I have to have my coffee, and then a shower.
she got a sweet ass breakfast today.
So
Hey, what's
yeah,
up,
so
Dowdy?
it
Dowdy's
works
watching.
for me. Yeah.
I poached eggs today.
Nice. Very nice. Take
Nah.
pictures. You should take some pictures. Post them on Instagram. If you did not.
Well, I don't know if you've seen my poached eggs, but they're not picture worthy.
Oh, they looked fine. They were good. They were very good.
All right.
They don't look fine.
They looked fine and they tasted fine. That's all that matters.
Cool. Well, we'll be back tomorrow after the poached eggs and after the beauty rest, and we'll be refilled on beers. And
Yes.
I don't know if we'll have a guest tomorrow, but I'm efforting it, so we'll see. who's available.
I'll tell you what.
Jose,
I'll wear pants
is
tomorrow.
it you?
I will.
Yeah.
I will make an effort and I will put on pants.
And I will make him shower because I'm not going to sit close to him again with that one tomorrow. So.
Is he getting a little funky? He's got some.
Yeah, I was thinking it might have been the sour beer, but I don't know. Could be he could be farmhouse now.
He smells a little horsey, a little horse
Yeah.
blanket.
It's my
That straw and horse and hay and all that. That's not the beer.
it's my sour drawers.
Yeah, it is.
Oh God! All right,
Help
yeah.
me.
yeah, shower and throw some powder on it, bro.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's wrap here. I'm gonna hit our little. We got 35 seconds starting now. Thanks to everybody for watching today, for listening, for being a part, for all the good vibes, all the delicious beers, all the laughs and the giggles and all that. So look for beers to go around to your local brewery, food to go from your favorite place to serve food like Distal Draft Shop, and we'll be back tomorrow for Kennedy, for Jules. I'm Josh Stewart. Texas, we love you. Stay safe. Stay healthy. This is Liquid Lunch.
The preceding has been a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Oh, and Rob just joined.